All right, just got back from the Bonnies game. Just about a few moments ago, and all set up, ready for Interior Mick tonight. Super Bowl edition here. So, yep, this is the last game of the NFL calendar season here. Well, let's get in the Bonnies game that I was just at. Big win for them. Move up in the standings. Now they are fifth place in the A10 with 15 teams in it. So, yeah, big win for the Bonnies tonight. It was a close game. It was a good game in general, but just a lot. It was just crazy. Um, it all started with the Bonnies getting the first 7 points of the game. It was like 7-0. I was like, 7-0 run. I was like, all right, good start. And then, yeah, big rippers. The Bonnies did win. 79-73, the final was a classic. It came down to the end. UMass turned the ball over. It was a one possession game. Venning makes a dunk and makes the free throw after that. Pretty much winning it by 6. It was a great game. I thought, okay, good start. 7-0, and then all of a sudden UMass gets hot from 3. They're just hitting it for a while. And they were up as much as 13 at one point. The Bonnies rallied, found a way to win. Came down to the end. Big win for them. Now they moved up, tied with UMass, Rhode Island, and St. Joe's. So it's like a 4-way tie for 5th place right now in the A10 standings right now because of that win for the Bonnies. I mean, these two will meet again like in a few weeks. On the 24th, it'll be a Saturday game in UMass. So yeah, it'll be Saturday, February 20th. Later this month, these two will meet again. But all right, so yeah, good win for them. Of course, the seats are set is where usually like the TV announcers were at, but the NBC digital announcers decided to do it from their studio. Like the NBC people, they decided to do it from their studio instead of being at the Rally Center. So lucky me, my dad and his girlfriend, they all got seats down there. So it was pretty cool. Experience being that close, like courtside and all that. So yeah, got to see a great game out of it too. I mean, they can't. This is after a tough loss at Dayton. Now they get prepared for another home game on Saturday against Duquesne. And Duquesne, a team the Bonnies just lost to not that long ago, on the road. But this time it's at home, nationally televised, ESPNU, 2:00. The Rally Center. I'll be at that game Saturday. Until we get it done. Let's move on here. Duke, obviously, right now, their game's still going on right now. They just started the first half. They're up by 9 against Notre Dame. So it's a good night for basketball for both my teams so far. I mean, Bonnie's already won. Now hopefully Duke can win. Have to be a perfect night. I think Bonnie's could make the NCAA tournament. They can make March Madness, but it's a very tough A10 this year. It's a very tough conference. I feel like a lot of teams, especially everyone going through Dayton. I feel like Dayton's the toughest team in that conference, ranked in the AP polls. Oh yeah, Jay man, I'll be at Saturday's game. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Rivalry game against Duquesne. National televised game on ESPNU. You don't want to miss that one. Rare chance when you can play on a nationally televised game like that. And of course they'll be at home again like the 17th, but they'll be at home Saturday. So the next 2 Saturdays. Big thing going down at halftime. Ooh. Yep. Larry Weese, he'll be getting honored. They'll be naming those Hall of Fame box seats. They're naming it after Larry Weese, the Hall of Fame head coach of the Bonnies. So that's a big deal there. If you're a long time St. Bonaventure fan, I mean, that's a big deal. So. Oh really? Oh, that's awesome! Sweet Billy Boy's grandpa's so Sweet Billy Boy's grandpa is Larry Weese. That is awesome. Did not know that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Duke's leading right now. Now they're up by Dynasty Hill with a little over 3 minutes to go in the opening half. So yeah, that's looking good. Oh sweet man, I hope I'll see him. And the Sabres last night, first game back from the All-Star break. Didn't go well, but they were only lost by a goal. They were in it the whole game. I mean, it was tied, and Dallas with a goal. There was no goal scored in the third period. There was mostly a lot of goaltending. I mean, UPL looked great. despite giving up 2 goals on the loss, but he looked great. Shows I think he's our top goaltender. I think we found a goaltender, I think, kind of. But obviously the better goaltender was Jake Ottinger for the Dallas Stars. That's pretty much what was a low-scoring game. It's like a Dallas Stars kind of pace, but also Sabres kind of play that kind of pace this year, kind of. But still, Ottinger looked great. He saved 47 out of 48 shots. Sabres outshot. I don't get it. The Sabres outshot the Stars, but they still lose. I don't get that. Come on, Sabres. Get it together. 10 points behind the wild card standings. Well, their next game, they'll be Saturday at home again. The Sabres will have a 1 o'clock game, but on national televised, it'll be ABC. So it's a big day for Western New York being on the ESPN family of networks. Well, yeah, because Bonnie's will be on ESPNU, and then Sabres will be on ABC. So it's a really good day, Western New York, for that. So they'll be playing there. They'll be playing Tuesday night against the Kings as well. So these next 2 games are huge, both at home. So yeah, let's see. Hopefully the Sabres can turn around. I really want to see them in the playoffs. Well, Sabres didn't get any help tonight. The Leafs ended up winning, but they're holding the top wild card spot. Right now, hold on, the last wild card spot is Detroit. It's 10 points behind Detroit right now. So we really, if you're a Sabres fan, you really got to root for the Canucks when they play Detroit Saturday. So you got to hope the Red Wings lose to the Canucks. You really got to root for Vancouver. The Sabres still have a chance. Sabres got to win, obviously, but they also need a lot of help. It's a good thing they're playing the Canucks, the Edmonton Oilers, and the Canucks again. So that really helps. That helps. Yeah, Duke come off a tough loss to Carolina as well. So yeah, and now hope they can hang on. Hope they can beat Notre Dame tonight. And they got Boston College on Saturday. And they got a game on Monday. So yes, so Duke's got some short time, like after the Boston College game this upcoming Saturday. They gotta play week 4. So I think Duke's still legit national championship contender. It's just Carolina's legit. The Tar Heels, you can't take it away from them. They just look great. Duke just kept turning the ball over so many damn times. But yeah, I'll look at the bracketology to see what it is now. Like where the seating is. So we'll start talking about that a little bit more. Since football season's pretty much coming down. You also got spring training coming up, not that long. New York Yankees will be back. I'm looking forward to that. Especially Juan Soto being in pinstripes. So yeah. Let's look at Joe Lenardi's latest bracketology. I'll give you info, especially the last 4 in. Keep an eye on that. I'm just interested to see, obviously where Duke, which seeding they could be, because they're a top 10 team still. Or right now, Purdue's hold the top overall seed. I'm kind of surprised. I would put UConn as number 1 overall seed. They're the defending champs. They won the whole thing last year. I mean, yeah, you can't take away the Chiefs are legit. But yeah, the number 1 overall seed in the NCAA, according to Joe Lenardi, is the Purdue. What else I think? Duke's a 3 seed in that same bracket. So you think Duke's a 3 seed in the Midwest Regional? UVA's a 10. Got some ACC teams there. Tennessee's a 2 seed at the time. See, St. Mary's an 8 seed. Of course, St. Mary's right now is leading that conference right now. I mean, they did just beat Gonzaga this past weekend. Some of the NCAA tournament games will be in Pittsburgh this season. Unfortunately, Buffalo won't be. Unfortunately, it won't be, but at least Pittsburgh will be. Brooklyn will be hosting some games. I just wish Buffalo could host some games. Last time they hosted any games was a couple years ago, 2022. UConn was part of that. There was an upset, though, in Buffalo. Remember that? A couple years ago in that building in the KeyBank Center. It was a 12 seed over a 5 seed. Richmond beat Iowa. And out of all teams, it's an 8-10 team. So that's pretty cool. And Providence, they avoided the upset over South Dakota State. They avoided that. But yeah, Pittsburgh's the close to the area for NCAA tournament games this year. So currently the number 1. So currently the top team in the A-10, Dayton is their highest seed right now. According to Lenardi, is number 4. So And how is Michigan State still? I mean, yeah, they got some quality wins, but good God, Michigan State just lost to Minnesota last night. How are they still in the bracketology? I mean, yeah, 7th seed, but I'd put them as like the last 4 in if I was them. Not trying to be a hater, but I'm just saying, like, they're not that good. But they are in a tough conference, so I'll give them the respect to that. Talon Izzo starting to get towards the end of his career. Of course, that'll be the same bracket. Of course, it'd be a bad draw for Michigan State. It would be tough luck there. They would end up in the same side of the bracket with Kansas. Kansas would be a 2 seed. Yeah, that's Kentucky dropping to a 5 at one point. Now they're struggling lately. UConn's a 1 seed in the Eastern region. So yeah, I mean, I would put them as number 1 overall seed. That's what I'd do if I was you. I mean, they're legit. The defending champs, they just can't be beat. They only have 2 losses. I mean, that team's just stacked. Danny Hurley's a great coach for them. Yeah. So that's what I feel like with these bracketology. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I gotta look at the bubble teams. Like, I'm interested how that's gonna go. The last 4 in. Who's Leonard has his last 4 in right now? Oh, he's got Florida, Butler. So you got the Florida Gators as one of his last 4 in. He's got Butler in there. He's got Washington State, Seton Hall. Yeah, I respect Seton Hall. I mean, Big East is good. They're kind of run deep. Florida's good. I mean, it did pull some upsets here, so Florida's a good team too. I mean, Butler just knocked off Creighton this past Friday, so I mean, I watched that. It was crazy. It was a high-scoring game. So yeah, Butler deserves to be up there. I feel like a little higher than a bubble, like just a last 4 in kind of the playing game. I think right now, but we're a month away from the selection show. 1 month from selection Sunday. So really interesting how that's going to go. St. Patty's Day will be will be the date for the selection Sunday this year. The NCAA tournament. So that's when we find out when everyone gets in and all that. But now, without further ado, let's get to our Super Bowl pick. This is it. I mean, this is the final one. I mean, can't believe the NFL season's coming to an end. See the Pro Bowl games this year once again, back-to-back years. The NFC takes the Pro Bowl. Eli Manning showing that he owns his brother. And they're coaching against each other. Yeah, Eli Manning 2-0 in the Pro Bowl games as a coach against his brother Hayden. So yeah, it was entertaining seeing the Manning brothers there. But now, of course, you got the NFL honors. And that's tomorrow at 9 o'clock on CBS. So we'll see who gets the prestigious like MVP award, like the comeback player of the year and all that. Josh Allen is a MVP finalist. So if you're a Bills fan, go vote for Josh Allen for MVP. I mean, Lamar probably deserves a little more, kind of, but I mean, I would love to see Josh get it. The man deserves it. I mean, all of them. I'm surprised Patrick Mahomes is like down there. Yeah, I'm really surprised. But got comeback player of the year. Don't forget to vote for Damar Hamlin, the comeback player of the year. But I'm not sure who's going to take MVP. Will Lamar prove that? He did look like he did enough, but that playoff game against the Chiefs did not show that he was not the guy. Yeah, other great awards like defensive player of the year. Hello.
What's up? It's Bigger Man.
Well, how you doing?
Doing good. Are you excited for the award ceremony tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm definitely wearing my DeMar jersey. I feel like that's the greatest chance of a Bills player winning it. He's gonna get comeback player of the year, I believe it.
What's the chances of Mahomes winning MVP?
I mean, he's not in the final. I can't believe he's not in the finalists. I'm surprised.
And that's what my Dolphins best ever said.
What did he say?
He thinks Tua deserves MVP.
He puts up some good numbers this year. So who else up there? Brock Purdy's in the finalists too. He's had a great year. He's in the Super Bowl. Christian McCaffrey's up there.
But it's a quarterback award, right?
Yeah, it's usually a quarterback award, but like there's some good players. McCaffrey, he's had a great year. I wouldn't mind seeing it.
And there are some reasons why Josh might get it over Lamar Jackson.
I think I could see him doing it. I could see Josh Allen winning it.
What would you do if he wins MVP?
I'll be going crazy. I'd be kind of surprised because everyone kept thinking it's gonna be Lamar.
And Josh Allen is the most valuable player because that ever since he's finished.
I mean, it's the main reason why we got to the playoffs. I mean, give him props. I mean, James Cook looked great. I mean, it was a team effort. But Josh Allen letting loose, running the ball like he's supposed to. I think Joe Brady staying in Buffalo is a big deal. I mean, I'm glad they kept him.
And over 40 touchdowns 4 years in a row.
That's true. I mean, it's rare to have quarterbacks that can do that. It's pretty impressive.
And you know who Tyler Sports is rooting for comeback player of the year?
Oh.
Tua.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
And I thought that Tyler Sports wouldn't attack Josh Allen during the offseason.
Yeah.
But he found a way.
Oh, really?
That's what he said.
What did he say?
He said, well, Tua's at the Pro Bowl. Josh Allen is golfing.
I mean, hey, let Josh be Josh. The season's over. I mean, the season's over. Let him enjoy his life.
And he was attacking Josh for golfing.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with golfing? He was in a Pro-Am tournament. He was on TV.
And he's rooting for Tyreek Hill for Offensive Player of the Year.
I mean, I could see him doing it, but I'd say Offensive Rookie of the Year has got to be C.J. Stroud for Rookie of the Year or offense.
And who do you have for Comeback Player of the Year?
Easily Damar Hamlin.
And if DeMar wins it, does that make Buffalo this award?
Oh, yeah. That's true. Maybe two if Josh wins the MVP.
Do you remember my friend Dakota Fushnami?
Oh, yeah.
He's a Ravens fan.
What was he saying about this MVP race?
He's saying Lamar was better than Josh.
I mean, he had a great year. I mean, you can't take away from how great Lamar hit it. Look, but just that playoff game just showed he wasn't ready for the big stage like that.
And did you see the new Tua Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, yeah.
Where that one person says, you're not made for the big moments to Tua?
He's definitely not ready, but he's put up good numbers. Especially, I think when Tyreek Hill came in, I think he's played a lot better. Can't take away how great of a quarterback he's been.
What would it be done if Mac Jones was in the MVP conversation?
I would be just lose my mind. I doubt it. He'll never. I think that his NFL career might be kind of ruined a little bit, but maybe not. He could turn around next season. I think Zappe should be the starter over him.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing really. I'm just gonna chill, watch them, and watch the honors probably, and then that'll be it.
Do you want to go live with me on the honors on my channel tomorrow?
I'll think about it.
And can you let me know tonight or tomorrow so I can make the stream?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I should wear my Allen jersey or not tomorrow.
I'll definitely wear my Damar Hamlin jersey for tomorrow.
And what should I tell Mr. Bill if he says Damar doesn't deserve Comeback Player of the Year? What should I tell him?
I'm like, you're crazy for thinking that.
And you know why he thinks Damar doesn't deserve it?
Why is that?
He said because of the fake punt.
Oh, come on. It was all in the coaching.
And does James Cook deserve any award?
I mean, maybe. He's got to be up there. I mean, but I feel like next year he's going to really just show why he's one of the rising running backs in the league.
And guess who my Dolphins bus driver has winning the division this year?
Oh, let me guess, the Miami Dolphins.
Nope, he has the Jets.
Well, I don't know. I can't trust Aaron Rodgers because he can't stay healthy enough.
And I think he thinks the Bills are going to go 9-9.
No. Nah. Bills are still be in the mix for next year. Bills still be in the mix for that division.
Let's hope next year's our year.
I mean, we'll see. We just got to make some big moves in the offseason. We'll see if we got a lot of free agents coming along, like from our roster from this past season.
If you go on the air with me tomorrow, do you want to wear a suit like where the awards thing?
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
And let's go Josh Allen MVP.
That's right.
How do I vote for it?
Let's see if it's NFL.com.
So people actually vote for it?
I think so. Yeah, I think NFL.com usually does it. Yeah, fan vote.
Let's go Josh Allen.
We need him to win it.
And what should I tell Mr. Bill if Josh Allen wins MVP?
Oh, sounds like I told you so. That's why he's put up good numbers. Doesn't matter about the turnovers and all that.
One more thing. Do you know what will be if Josh Allen won MVP? Do you know what that would be?
What?
That would be a slap in the face to Tua.
That's
that would be a slap in the face to Tyler Sport.
Oh yeah, because he'll get all mad. He'll go on a rant.
And he went on a rant when he went on a rant with Tua on the Pro Bowl.
Oh,
and it was like it's the Pro Bowl, man.
That's true. I mean, come on, that's ridiculous. It's just the Pro Bowl. It's not like a big game or anything like that.
But let me know tonight if you want to join tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, let's go, Josh.
Gotta root for him tomorrow. All right. Yeah, Favre. That's a good. You know what? That's a good point. Big Ripper. That's a good point. Favre and Peyton. I mean, they had some turnovers for a while, and look at them. They both won Super Bowls. I mean, Peyton's won 2, and Favre's won. He's won 1 with the Packers. That is a good point. Both those quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame too. So, yeah, these are probably even Brady. So these are good teams. I mean, Josh is gonna get there. I wouldn't count Josh. I mean, he's the elite quarterback. He can just do it with not his arm, but also do it with his legs too, man. He can just do what the quarterbacks I feel like are dangerous. I feel like it's starting to become more common in this year in the modern day NFL. I feel like. But yeah, the Super Bowl, man, it's gonna be good. 49ers and the Chiefs. I mean, obviously J-Man got the Chiefs winning it. That's what he's got, winning the Super Bowl. So he thinks the Chiefs will win it. Easier to call terms. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so who am I gonna go with? I mean, the Chiefs. They mean a good playoff run. Yeah, I'm still pissed off about them eliminating the Bills. Yes, and all that, but they had a good run. I mean, they show why they're still, NFL's elite. I mean, they've been doubted, and they just keep coming back. I'm just sick of the whole, like attention to Travis. Oh my God, it's Taylor's world. We're all just living in it. It is. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong there. Oh my God, it feels like we are. We're living in that world. But yeah, they made a run, and the 49ers, luckiest team in the NFL right now. I mean, down from double digits, couple occasions. I mean, to be honest, both those playoff games they should have lost. The Packers kind of choked, but that was not as bad compared to the Detroit Lions. How do you blow a 17-point lead in the NFC Championship game if you're Detroit? I mean, seriously, how did that happen? It's just Dan Campbell making stupid decisions. What comes down to, I get it, be aggressive, but not overly aggressive. And part of it, I think the reason why they tried trouble in those drives because the receivers couldn't catch the ball. But yeah, 49ers luckiest team in the NFL. But Brock Purdy, especially when he's down, he knows how to. Especially when he's down by double digits or like whenever, he always just finds a way to win. Someone that's Mr. Irrelevant. I think he's definitely more Mr. Relevant now. That's his point. He's really proven it. So obviously, I'm taking the Niners. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. I don't care how good he is. I don't give a shit. I can't stand the man. It's like dealing with Tom Brady all over again. I can't stand him. I don't want to see him win another damn Lombardi. Someone deserves anyone but Kansas City at this point. I'm picking the 49ers. I feel like Chiefs are gonna get a big lead and then choke. That's how I feel like they're gonna choke in this one. The reason why they've won also because the defense. The Chiefs had a great defense this year. They've much improved. 49ers, on the other hand, first NFL player to sign with Toyota, Purdy. That's right. It could Brock Purdy prove it. The last pick in the NFL draft from a couple seasons ago, like the 2022 draft, comes out of nowhere and wins a Super Bowl in his second year in the NFL. That'd be crazy. The third youngest quarterback to start a Super Bowl as well. I'd say Christian McCaffrey's going to go off. He'll at least have over 100 yards rushing. He's going to get involved in the passing game. I'd say Debo has a good game too. I think Debo Samuel. I think give George Kittle some touches as well. And you're in good shape. Even get Brandon Ayuk was a beast. He was the main reason why they won in the Lions game. Brandon Ayuk was just ridiculous in the playoffs. He had some good numbers. So that 49ers defense, they're going to put the pressure. Nick Bosa is going to limit him and Chase Young. Those two edge rushers are going to give Mahomes a hard time. But Mahomes, he's got a much improved line. But I'm going with the Niners. I hope they win the Super Bowl. Of course, they win us. They'll win their 6th Super Bowl in franchise history. The 49ers would be. They'd be tied with the Patriots and the Steelers for the most Super Bowl wins in the NFL for team-wide. So, yeah, thank you all for tuning. Hope you enjoy the Super Bowl. Hope you enjoy some college basketball this weekend. And I will see you next Wednesday. Enjoy the Super Bowl.